So I don't want to hear this. Oh, I want to see Junior, but want to talk about Junior. Like, that shit is crazy.
Girl. Really?
Now, y'all remember yesterday I did a video about Karlissa saying that Chrisean Jr., Blueface's and Chrisean baby, don't look like Blueface to her.
Like two crazy people made a baby together. That's what it looked like. He don't look like my son. He do not have Jonathan eyes. Jonathan eyes are not spread apart. Jonathan eyes are close together.
All right, let's see what Chrisean had to say about this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe.
It's so sad to witness that he don't got his grandmother. You feel me? So it's like, for you to talk about somebody baby eyes being far apart, it's okay. He's never gonna miss you. He don't know you, so it's cool. That's why he got his grandfather downstairs and my parents in Baltimore. It's weird how you his grandmother. I can name 3 celebrities that's not related to my child and talked about my child as if like we supposed to be crying because you called my baby.
No puppies? We're puppies. Right. No.
I'm tired of y'all weird using me just for clothes. Fuck y'all. Crazy because my mother know all this. Like, she was the one that cried on the phone and was like, Chrisean, you need to get yourself together and then deal with him on your terms and your power so you and that baby won't be affected, right?
By the way, it looked like she's standing in Blueface's closet because y'all know she's staying at Blueface's house.
My mother told me to do all that. I did all that. You, on the other hand, when I was going through that shit with your son, you picking up live just to talk about him. So I don't want to hear this. Oh, I want to see Junior, but want to talk about Junior. Like, that shit is crazy. You need a fucking, I don't know. You can't even call your son and say, hey, son, that's not it. That's off limits. Hey, son, you can't even call your son. You know why? You can't call your son, bro. That should tell you a lot, bro. Toxic, and that's nobody's fault, but what? My fault. You know why? Because I allowed it. When I stop allowing it, when I start getting on my shit, I got my respect back. And when I got my respect back, now we can focus on being in love. What the fuck? It's that simple. You couldn't teach him that, and you his mother. You can't teach him. He don't like you.
Now, before we get into Chrisean and Karlissa, y'all saw Chrisean speak on people talking about her son in a certain type of manner. And I really do not agree with that. I hate these internet doctors who are trying to diagnose her son. Let me tell you something. Anybody who watch my channel, y'all know I have never spoke about her son in that manner. That's nasty and disgusting. I was offended the other day. People was talking about Keke Palmer's son, asking about his eye, and Keke had to check somebody in the comments like, look, I got a lazy eye. My son got one too, but I just thought it was nasty that because of the internet, she actually has to speak on shit like that. So I feel bad for Chrisean in that manner that she has to listen to people trying to say what's wrong with Junior. That's just really trashy. Now, when it comes to Chrisean and Karlissa, I think Chrisean got some good points, especially because we all remember Karlissa was on the internet begging to come and see Junior.
Parents right, but at first they said I gotta pull up and get denied. And if I get denied on camera, then I'm gonna take that proof to the courts and tell the courts that these motherfuckers is trying to tell me that I cannot see my blood grandkids. So if they deny me, then we'll take the next step. And whoever needs to see what this process is like, you will be able to figure out how to do it for yourself, because I'm going to share all of the process and the paperwork.
And then, y'all know, Chrisean finally let Karlissa come over and see Junior.
These motherfuckers crazy. It's a binky. It's not a chain. It's a binky. Yeah, it's a binky. It's not a chain. It's expensive. Yeah.
I'm crying. Y'all crying.
Ain't no chain.
Now, they both had cameras, So they was filming for something, and I really didn't like that, but it's like the more important part was the baby got to see his grandmother and the grandmother got to see him. Because I remember when I was a child, people tell the story to me all the time. My grandmother was the first person to hold me. People say that, you know, I looked into her eyes. And I think since that moment, me and my grandmother had a bond that still exists even though she passed away, right? So I think it's important for grandparents to be in children's lives, all right? But looking back at it and watching how Karlissa is talking greasy about Junior now, it almost makes me think that she had ulterior motives when she was trying to see that baby. She was trying to see that baby to look him up and down and to confirm whether or not he was Blueface's child. And you saw it was all cool when she went, oh, I was so happy and da-da-da-da. But she was looking at that baby's eyes, his lips, his head, how he act, his emotions, his mood. And she was trying to figure out, okay, is this baby my grandchild, or is these rumors about her, you know, having somebody else's baby true? That's what she was trying to do. But see, the baby was too young, because, you know, sometimes when the baby is fresh and real young, you can't really tell you know, his facial features. You can't really tell who he looked like, right? And I think that's what Karlissa left off thinking. But now the baby is a little older. You're starting to see him in more pictures. So Karlissa sitting back and saying, oh, that's not Blueface's child, which is nasty. I'm sure they got a DNA test. I've heard about a DNA test multiple times when it comes to Chrisean and Blueface. If the baby is his, the baby is his. I don't understand why Karlissa is doing this on live. I don't know if she mad because Chrisean is not letting her go back over there to see the baby. But I remember alive on the baby's birthday, Karlissa sent some presents and Chrisean was thankful for the gifts. She was showing it off on Instagram Live. So I don't know why Karlissa said that nasty ass shit she said yesterday. Y'all can go see it on my channel. I posted that video. But it's just sad, man. The circus is still running amok while Blueface is incarcerated. But I'm just still fascinated by the fact that Chrisean is still living in Blueface's house. And I'm like, what about her house? She got this big ass mansion with a basketball court. So you left your house to go stay in his house while he in jail with his father. So you living with his father while you got your own house. What's going on with your house, Chrisean? Can somebody tell me, is this something that I missed? Did she talk about that on Instagram Live? Because although I do follow her, I don't sit there and listen to her while she's on live like that. I just kind of peek back to check out the clips. But somebody let me know, like, what's going on with Chrisean's house? But y'all tell me what y'all think about this, and do y'all agree with my assessment of the situation and Karlissa? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.